Hi guys, as you may know, AIDA is a method in which people can communicate with one another in a more efficient and satisfactory way. Now, AIDA does stand for Acknowledge, Introduce, Duration, Explanation, and finally, Thank you. Now, the method is given by Empowering Excellence. This program is run by the Studer Group, which has come into contact with the medical center health system in regards to providing better patient care. Now, the AIDA program is not only intended for medical services, it can also be intended for other professional settings such as car salesman, accounting, real estate, and so forth. The arguments that have been presented for AIDA are not as serious as one would imagine, but some arguments could be that, individuals might sound like a robot in an attempt to follow each step in their order, the AIDET. Now, the solution for that could be that AIDA isn't always supposed to be in order. Sometimes your explanation can come before your duration, or explanation can come before introduction, and so forth. You can thank them before you give them a duration because they might ask. You never know what the questions might be, but you do know that you can't just always have them in order. Now, you will sound like a robot if you think, hi, my name's so and so, and I am so and so, CNA, so and so. 10 minutes, it's gonna take a while. Goodbye. Now, that's totally ridiculous. So, of course, if you need to put one step ahead of the other or put one step at the very end, you should be good. There really shouldn't be a way to sound like a robot. And plus, practice makes perfect. So, the first time you're going to see somebody, you're going to somewhat think about it and pause yourself and say, is that what I'm supposed to say? Yes. Another question is also, what if one step fails? Now, let's give an example as in duration. You tell a patient or you tell somebody, hey, it's going to be 15 minutes. What if in an hour it never comes true and the patient / customer is out there waiting like, hey, what's the deal here? It's been 45 minutes overdue or an hour overdue. They're going to get pretty mad. Now, that's when explanation comes in. When you explain why something might take so long, or if you come into knowledge that something is going to take longer than what you had said, what you had committed to that person, then you are going to, not ease their mood because maybe they're not always going to be happy. Everyone's different. But you can explain to them, hey, this procedure came up or this emergency came up with doctor, analysts, so forth. We cannot give you those 15 minutes. Do you mind waiting longer? And that's when, if they say, yeah, I'll wait longer. Thank you. Thank them again. There's your step right there. Thanking them, acknowledging them like, sir, I'm sorry for this. This happened. My name is this. I'll take care of that. You can commit yourself in every different step. And so when you explain to someone why it's going to take long, we're only human. We're not going to be perfect. Now, as far as it being a solution, everybody's going to take things differently. You can get mad for spilling a drop in a new car, but some people will throw a huge fit, go into road rage, and crash. So you never really know how they'll handle it. Just the solution for that question would most likely be use your steps. Use your steps because they all complement each other. All these steps complement each other. And by using one or the other, thank you, acknowledgement, your introductions, introduce others as well. That will definitely help you out. Now, for our results to see how we are doing or how those who are using that AIDA program are doing, we have established surveys. These surveys are based on patient satisfaction as well as customer satisfaction. Those surveys have helped, give us some feedback as to how we are communicating with patients in my field. In my field, there's patients who want details. There's some patients who aren't satisfied at the steps that are being used. Maybe the person using AIDA isn't as skilled, hasn't practiced as much, because we do see patients on a regular basis. We can't just be introducing ourselves. Hi, I saw you a week ago. My name is so and so. Hi, I saw you 3 weeks ago. hi, I've been seeing you for the past 3 months. You can't really always use that. So our surveys have helped us, with practicing more with for our new patients that don't know about the AIDID, that haven't experienced that yet, because we always want to make that first impression good. Now, as far as practicing AIDID and our surveys leading to positive results, it has motivated other people to, further validate themselves, as well as further, practice it and be very efficient with it, because practice does make perfect. With this class, I have learned that practicing and rehearsal does help me make better eye contact, nonverbal movement. So practicing AIDID will lead to good results, not only for the self, but also for others around who you are communicating with. Now, for more information, you can always access the Studer Group website, in which you will see Empowering Excellence, or E squared. And it just go to www.studergroup.com, and when it takes you to that main page, it's going to go ahead and give you a search bar to your top right, and you're going to go ahead and capital letters spell AIDET together and search, and it will take you to an article in regards to what AIDID is, what it discusses, how it can help, and so forth. So hopefully this information has been helpful, and I hope that not only as professionals but as people, you can start using the AIDID, and it helps you out in life, because every day counts. Thank you.